Right, we've got Mark White with us just before a big home game against Notts County. So how are you, Mark? You all right?
Yeah, very good, mate.
So good week this week, I feel. Good win away at Barnet, and coming into this game, and I know you want to win it, but you know what I mean. I think it's about putting a good performance in today.
Yeah, I think so, mate. Honestly, I think we're going to give them a great game. I always fancy us down here. I go on facts and like nothing else really, and there's been no difference between, as ludicrous as it might sound, barring the goals we conceded down here. There's been no difference between us and the opposition. We've outplayed them all for possession. So we've just had to really adjust to those both boxes qualities that these teams bring.
Yeah.
And obviously Notts are bringing that same quality today, big time. But no, we're going into it really confident, to be fair, mate. We're connoisseurs of this 3-5-2. Both teams play the same way. They'll have to be really, really good at it to beat us in it, in my opinion. But they are a brilliant team and a brilliant management team. They've done wonders with them. Great club. Jason, who runs it with real class, and Jason Turner, the chief exec. So we're looking forward to it, really, mate.
I've noticed they're not that big a team. Like, we've been playing some really big teams. When they played all the shot during the week, they were like 5'9", 5'10", a couple of 6-footers, but not that big. So it'd be interesting if they want to get the ball down and play.
Exactly. I'd imagine that's relatively synonymous with the way they want to play. Their possession stats speak for themselves, mate. But we're being brave. We're gonna take them on in their own formation, because that's the formation we've played for 4 years.
Yep.
So we know how to play against it, defensively and attacking wise. And yeah, that's what we're going to do, mate. And but listen, it's going to be a tough game. I think what you said at the beginning is absolutely right. The main thing today is giving a really good account of ourselves and making sure that we've just arrested those little bad behaviours that we need to defensively, letting people have a bit too much time, giving the ball away too cheaply. These little things that we're learning as we go along, do you know what I mean? So I thought Barnet was a brilliant result.
Oh yeah.
And if you look at the stats, because obviously at the time you thought it was a bit lucky, but the stats don't say that. The stats say...
I don't go by stats, I say what I see.
Exactly. The first half we had 66% possession first half to their 34 in the first half away from home. And I thought it was really impressive on a difficult pitch. We was brave, we were high pressed. I thought we played excellently, and we're coming in here off the back of a clean sheet. 3 points against a team that were in the top 3 for the first kind of month in terms of Barnet, and that's why we come here today really confident.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And hot.
Yeah. So can you talk about the team?
Yes.
So obviously Josh Taylor's come in.
Taylor in for Jeb. McManus for Bobby. That's the bottom line.
That's it, really, isn't it? Yeah. And Jack Jebb's on the bench.
Yeah. And
So Dan Quick not around again.
Yeah, Dan.
Palace. What's the word with Palace? Does he have to play or not?
No. Dan's here now. Dan's an amazing player. He's going to play a big part this year. But we don't rush people, guys. That's not what the club does. And it's a bit like Egan's on the bench today.
Number one,
a fantastic player, but we want players to learn how we play, how we do things. I think Dan Quick's going to be really, really good for us. I'll be honest with you, I can see us in a bit of a formation change in the near future. I think we're starting to develop a formation that looks better with the players we've got, looks better in a different way of playing.
Yeah, I understand that.
And Dan Quick, I do see being a big part of that, being a massive centre half and a really aggressive, great youngster. So, from a club with such a pedigree. So, but we don't rush people here, mate. I don't need to, mate. Well, look, listen, where are we now? I mean, thanks to our fans, I'd say we're mid-table-ish.
Yeah, 12th. Yeah,
brand new league, standard injuries around every corner. We've got boys playing that have not played, challenges all over the place. We're winning games. We've won games, and. We're here to establish ourselves in the division.
Yep.
And then build it slowly, mate. That's 100%. The plan.
It is, yeah, of course it is.
That's the plan.
I appreciate that.
I wouldn't be writing us off in these games.
No, never write it off.
That's what I'd say.
I just called it 3 or 4, I said. Put that to your team, Tom. But anyway, so, and Fuller's okay, that was just a temporary to come off,
wasn't it? Kick, nothing major, he hadn't played, take him off, protect him, So listen, it's going to be for the football connoisseurs out there, it's going to be 2 great teams.
Good football games.
Both in 3-5-2s, both trying to play football.
Yep.
Could cancel each other out if they get their tactics right. We'll certainly get ours right. we'll see, mate, how we get on with it. You know?
I just want to see us be hard to beat, hard to score against, and put a real good performance in. I think which the boys have been doing already, and that I think that'd be real good. Step up again.
To be fair, I think you pulled it right at Barnet. I still think there was too much space on the pitch, and I still think defensively we're gaining too much time at times. I still think what we've got to ascertain is that boys that kind of can't do it or won't do it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think anyone here is a won't do it type of attitude. So and that's where this year the team will be in transition. So if there's players that it doesn't look like they can make the step up, then obviously that's where we'll be looking to reluctantly recruit, but hopefully the boys continue to make a step up. That's the plan.
A quick one before we go. I know you probably don't know any news on the Scunthorpe game. Obviously, if they do go into administration, doesn't really affect us with it because they still have to put a team out, won't they?
Yes.
So.
Yeah, it'd be sad for them.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, it'd be really sad for them. But yeah, the game would be on, I'd imagine, in administration, unless the administrators get in there in 2 seconds, and that's not the way it works. So, yeah, we'll see, mate. But all eyes on today, really.
Definitely. Well, good luck today, mate. And
catch up. Cheers, mate.